And we are live once again. Hi everyone, I'm Cryptic Hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. It's Monday, frickin' Monday, June 6th, 2022, and as you can see, we're going to continue playing My Master's a Moron. Now, if you don't know this quite funny named game, it's a 2D turn-based, tile-based roguelike in which you play a djinn, a sneaky genie who wants to get his freedom, and the only way to get his freedom is to have his master, his human master, the one who owns the lamp that the djinn is in, to have his master killed. But he can't kill him. A djinn cannot kill his master, so he's gonna have to find something or one way to kill him that doesn't involve the djinn directly. Now, we played a little bit last week and we're gonna continue playing. I did what I promised during the last live stream, which was play on my own a little bit, on my own, yes, and got a few more upgrades because in this whole quest, right, we can get cash. Well, we get gold coins. We get gold coins, and those gold coins we can use to get new abilities. You can get some boost in our stats. For example, here at this mimic, which is a chest with teeth, we can get, for example, we unlocked the bank, which allows us to deposit some of the gold that we get through our adventures, and we can save it a little bit. We can get artifacts right from the beginning. At the man-eating plant here, we can get upgrades related to our health flasks. We have 2 health flasks, and we can have up to 4. We can upgrade their potency, so they're better, and they give us more health. We can increase the flask filled at health fountains, because they're health fountains that we have unlocked. This is our master, by the way. We want him dead. And here at our lamp, we can boost some of our stats when it comes to our health, and also gold retention. Every time you die, right, while you're out doing your master's bidding, you can only keep a certain percentage of the gold. But if you get upgrades, you can keep more and more of the gold that you collect. And here at our master, Master Robin, he can actually help you. Well, he's gonna help his own demise by teaching you how to fight. You can get some upgrades when it comes to your attack, and that's that's helpful for fighting enemies. All right, let's just go right in, because we have, so our master gave us a new task, and that is to go to the basement, go all the way to the last floor, and summon the creature, the monster that is on there. I'm guessing that's gonna be a boss fight for us. Each floor has multiple monsters. You can pick up items. As you can see, we picked up a heavy maul, which increases our critical chance rating. This is, well, I don't need that. Let me just attack him. I have spells. I have various abilities. Let me get this. Let's kill the spider. There. Okay, there we go. Oh, great, the golem. Golems really piss me off because they're so powerful. But it's fine. We can get gold in mana. That's nice, from various areas. I can also get an ability to help me along in addition to the magic. But I need that. That's yeah, that's Ether Shred. But that's a spell, and I don't want a spell right now. I'm happy with the Shadow Bolt. Well, I'm content with the Shadow Bolt. It's fine. It works. And now every time you destroy, this is a good one. This is the energy shield. This is an ability that we can use to absorb one attack. It's not super powerful or anything like that, but if you can dodge one attack, then that's gonna make everything a lot easier. Now, as you've seen, we killed everyone on the floor. You don't have to kill every single monster on the floor, but if you do, you get a chest. Hi, hello. Didn't catch the stream in ages. Well, welcome back. Thank you for coming on. Well, Monday, that's a good way to start the day. How are you? I'm actually okay. My stomach isn't great, but I'm actually feeling pretty good, and I just got the teleporter instead. It's fine. I got the teleporter. I'm feeling pretty good in other aspects because I've been quite productive in the last few weeks. I've been getting more subscribers, not huge numbers, but I'm closing in on 2,900 subscribers. So wish me luck, and definitely share and do all the stuff so I can get to. Well, I want to get to 3,000 as quick as possible. Oh, that's fine. It's I'm gonna be fine with my little stomach. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's gonna pass. I'm thinking about the positive. The positives being, again, productive. We've been doing really well. I've been enjoying a lot of games recently. I don't really have. Well, I should only have a lot of things planned. Yeah, I mean 3,000 is not a lot, but for me, any increase is great, right? Because more people would find me, more people would see my channel, more people would discover the games that I cover. So in my view, that's the more the merrier, obviously. I don't expect to get like huge number, like to get like, I don't know, like 1 million subscribers because of the stuff that I cover, because I cover usually smaller games, indie games, games that don't have a built-in audience, like because I don't play like Fortnite or Minecraft or CS:GO or Valorant or whatever. So I can never get that many. I mean it's I've definitely invested a lot of time in all this, and it's been a very slow burn for me. I wish things went faster, but what can you do, Alright, I'm gonna teleport back here so we can. Okay, there we go. It's been long. It's I can't say that I'm necessarily happy with the progress. I wish it was faster. I wish I got like 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 already, so I could have a little bit of. So I don't have as much stress when it comes to getting more people, to having more views, and to surviving financially. But that's unfortunately going to be more reality for some time now. But that doesn't mean that I'm not grateful for every single step forward that I make. I mean, I don't think it's that. I mean, okay, luck is involved, right? Luck is involved with everything, but you can definitely increase your chances. So, like, there's stuff that you can do definitely to increase your chances, and some of them, are available to you, and some are not. Like, for example, I don't have I don't know. Like, I only have the advantage of being a hot girl. Let's just say that, right? So that doesn't work for me. But I can have other stuff on my side, right? Because it's like, and again, I could play, because I've had quite a few people tell me that, and they mean well, and that's not like, I'm not saying anything bad about them, because they mean well. A lot of people suggested plenty of people suggested to play popular games, right? Yeah. I mean, because that's the thing, is like, what do you do first, right? Like, do you build an audience first using more popular games, and then you expand to show smaller games? It's not necessarily something that I want as a tactic, which is it's not a bad tactic. It's a fair tactic, right? But I'm so much more excited to find smaller games that are not known. It's so much more exciting to me to discover smaller games and to showcase them, and kind of maybe be the first one to make a video of. So, but that being said, I am grateful for the increase, and especially like these last, let's say, a year and a half have been pretty decent. I wish I had more views and more subscribers for sure, but in terms of progress, it's definitely been going up. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get a shield, because the shield, it doesn't. I mean, it costs 27, but it's a good. It's a pretty good little. There we go. Spell. Or ability? Spell? I don't know what to call it. It's kind of a spell, I guess. Alright, so we killed everyone here. Let's get more stuff. Okay, and now I swapped by mistake for the bear trap. Actually, but the bear trap is pretty nice, you know? Yeah, definitely, you're right, yeah. Yeah, see, that's another thing, right? That, like, there's quite a few people who've made, like, have had quite a bit of success by focusing on one specific thing, like you said, with like specific genre. And again, it's not necessarily what I want to do, because the channel is about, you know, it's all about, well, it's not all about, but it's reflective of my personality and you know, everything that I'm about. And I'm not about one genre. I know I don't play one genre. I could not, you know, like, I don't want to spend, you know, all day playing one single type of game. I like so many, and I want to try so many, and it's part of my, you know, part of the, I don't know, the excitement I get, you know. It's all that, but definitely consistency helps. So yeah, you're definitely on the money with that. Reliable, you know, like, you know, the time zones also matter. I think I'm pretty good with this time zone. I mean, I don't catch necessarily like a lot of people from the US, for example, but I'm not complaining. I think it's a pretty decent time zone. I mean, if PewDiePie can, you know, stream an hour earlier than I start the stream, and he can get, like, you know, like hundreds of thousands of people watching, or, you know, tens of thousands of people watching at the same time, then, you know what, this isn't a bad time zone. You just have to find the audience to you know, to check your stuff. So yeah, I think it's a pretty decent. And yeah, consistency, it's a big thing, and I've been, you know, definitely streaming more. Well, streaming, I've been, you know, streaming every day, and that's important. I've been streaming also on Saturdays sometimes, because I want to, you know, do a lot of stuff. And, you know, I'm trying not to, like, not to waste time. Like, if there's something, right, if there's a game that I you know, found and I want to cover it, like, just don't wait. Just make the video, make the live stream. You know, don't wait too much, and just, you know, just do it, you know. And that's been, and you know, it also matters. The mental part also matters, and I've been better when it comes to, well, not necessarily better, because I had some things in my life recently this year that have not been great, but let me get the apple. But in terms of, like, my ability to push myself to work, it's been pretty decent for the last 6 weeks or so. Yeah, also the algorithm, that's another big thing. Yeah. RPG Tuesday and puzzle game Saturday. I don't know, is that really a thing, that RPGs? Why would Tuesday be anything about RPGs? Like, I don't necessarily get. I'm not saying that there's nothing there, and just oh, come on, I should have just attacked. Yeah, it's fine. By the way, right now we're trying to get as far down as possible. Maybe I won't reach the 15th floor, which is the last floor of the basement, but I'm definitely moving there. I think I got to the 12th. Oh, you're being random? Okay, sorry. I thought you had, like, okay, like, oh, like, these games do better on, you know, this day of the week. Alright, sorry. Yeah. I can't, like, again, I want to be grateful, because I think that's very important. That's a very important thing to be in life. And, yeah, it's been the last 6 weeks, maybe? 5, 6 weeks. It's been pretty decent. I've been doing stuff, I've been recording really well. I've recorded a video earlier today. It's, yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty freaking good. I've had games to cover, so that was the big thing to. I mean, there's so much stuff that I want to cover, it's crazy. I have, like, I don't know, probably like 40 tabs right now open in my browser with games that I want to cover. It's just I don't have the time for every single thing. I have to choose which one to play, you know, today, tomorrow, which one to post, and so on and so forth. But you know, I'm trying to do my best and, you know, as much as possible. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the type of audience also matters, right? Because, you know, that's also another thing. I don't really, like, my content is not for, like, I'm not going for the, you know, 12-year-old demographic. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just be 18 plus. I'd rather 90% of the people that watch me be 18 plus, because it's just, I'm an adult. You know, I have an adult, you know, perception and view on things. You know, I mean, it's like, it's for me, it would be just more comfortable and makes sense for me. Just, you know, if you're 18 plus, then, you know, come on over. I'm gonna show you all sorts of games. You know, I'm not gonna do, you know, because they're so seriously, like, because I've seen some stuff that's for children, and it's so freaking dumb. Like, I mean, it's so cringy, it's crazy. It's so cringy, the content for, like, a younger audience, the people that do for, you know, it's like so stupid, and it's like, it's insulting. It's really insulting. The type of content that it's made for, you know, it's like it's done for people who have a 60 IQ. It's that crazy. Adults in Central Europe are often work at this time. Yeah. Well, again, 18 plus, you know, I mean, because the thing is, I can't go too far late either, because I do have a schedule of my own, like with life, right? And you know, I mean, the biggest thing is my dog, that, you know, that's you know, that I want. Well, I worry about and I have to take into consideration, because she's my responsibility, and I take her out after the live stream. So it's like, you know, 2 hours, you know, 2 hours every day, 4:30 CET, 4:15 CET until, you know. Well, it's not that it takes precedence, because it's important. I'm just, like, I think this is, like, in terms of what I can do and I feel comfortable with, it's not necessarily the, like, you know what I mean, like, I haven't optimized the time based on when there's the highest number of people watching necessarily, but it's a good time. Like, it's not like it's a bad time when no one can watch, you know, like, it's a pretty decent time. And by the way, in terms of the analytics, like, especially like the stuff that I've seen on you know, in my YouTube analytics, my audience is mostly, or they're the most active on YouTube between, like, 3 p.m. Central European time and, like, 22-23 CT. You know, so that's you know, that's one of the reasons why I post before this live stream. So yeah. And I mean, yes, obviously I could try to do stuff later, especially live streams I could do later. But that's another thing. Like, I don't want to do 6-hour streams, and I know people do stuff like that. And, like, no, that's just, I'm sorry, no. I do have to use the camera more though. I need to do that more. I have to get a new camera. I'm really not happy with the. I don't know what the problem is, but. It goes out of sync sometimes. Well, actually, too often, the camera. And I don't know if it's because I stream at 60 frames per second, and the camera records 1080p at 30. Maybe that's a problem. And I was thinking of buying a camera that can do 1080p 60 a video, and it's not that expensive. It's just, yeah. When you're not making that much money, you're like, you know, like, any investment would be like, you know, but I should probably buy one. I think I was thinking of getting the what's it called, the Brio, the Logitech Brio 4K. I don't care about the 4K resolution. I care about 1080p, you know, 60. That's what I care more about. So, you know, maybe if I could buy that and that's not gonna go out of sync, I can do more streams with the camera. Which, by the way, regardless of what happens, I am going to do a co-stream this Saturday of the Guerrilla Collection showcase, which is this Saturday. So you can look out for that. I'm one of the approved co-streamers of the event. I mean, there's probably a lot of them, but the point is that, you know, I signed up, you know, they said yes, and great. Ah, okay, I died. Okay, so floor 11, we got to floor 11. We killed all of these monsters. We unfortunately lost, as you can see. We only kept 288 gold out of the 481, but I did deposit some of the gold previously, so that's why we have 762. So I'm gonna try, okay, 886. I'm gonna need to get some upgrades, but I don't know what. Okay, see, gold retention. All right, let's do this. Let's wait. Can I buy anything from here? Let me see. Okay, nothing. Okay, these are all too expensive. Let's get an attack upgrade, because, you know, with an attack upgrade I can do more damage. I can do more, which means I can, you know, destroy enemies faster. They're not gonna do as much damage to me. So yeah, let's get the basic damage. Okay, so the next one is 462. Can I get another upgrade with this money? Keep an artifact. Wait, which one? How much was? I don't think I could afford this one. Okay, so the Phoenix Ashes, 2.5% chance on death to revive instead, 1 per run. This one is really cool, but I don't have the money. Okay, wait, I can increase my health. That's always useful. All right, twice even. Okay, nice. Okay, so I increased my health, so now we're 425 health. Okay, cool. And this is the Gust. No, I'm not gonna pick up the Gust. I'm gonna keep the Shadow Ball for now, and I'm gonna go for a new one. This game is very grindy, I gotta say. It's a very grindy game, but it's easy to pick up, which I kind of like, and the idea is really fun. The fact that you have to kill your master without actually, you know, killing him yourself, because you can't. I don't know how, you know, genies work, but apparently they have this weird code where they can do magic, but they can't do evil magic against their master. So, you know, we're gonna have to circumvent that somehow. Okay. Alright, let me get this. I'm not gonna get the apple. I'm gonna get the apple now. There we go. And tomorrow, by the way, we're gonna play a different game. It's gonna be, I believe, a slightly more horror game. And I want to play more police shootout, maybe some more Lazy Galaxy. Okay, so this one, root. I mean, okay, I don't have any ability, so I'm gonna take that. Let me. Where's the? Okay, sorry, I was looking for the. For the exit. But if you like the live stream, give a thumbs up. It does help out a lot for more people to discover the channel, for more people to discover the game. And it's a very nice gesture. It doesn't cost a thing. Doesn't cost a thing. Like, just like love. Okay, let's root him. There we go. See? That's what you do with golems. You root them in place, and then you attack them. And then you kill them with just one go. That's all. That's always awesome. I mean, when I started, when I started the game, like at the very beginning, I would get my ass kicked so fast, and now it's like, I can actually kill a lot of monsters with just one hit. So we're good. We're doing pretty good. By the way, I got the key. So each level has a key. In order to progress to the next level, you have to get the key. But you don't have to kill all the monsters though to get the key. I do want to kill every single monster though. Because if I do that, I get a chest. You get a chest, you get items, you get... Yeah, see? Well, I got this already. You get items, you get gold. And you do need the gold. Oh my god, do you need the gold. If you thought that the genie, you know, has a lot of powers, well, let me tell you. They're not powerful enough to get... to make gold out of nothing. So, yeah. That does not work. Okay. Alright, there we go, nice. Come on. I think I can. Come on, dude. Really? How much is this? 16 mana. And this one, 23. There we go. There we go. Come on, little golem. There we go. One hit, one kill. This is what I like. I like this. I like it when it goes like this. Okay, I don't like when they dodge twice. That's a different problem. But ow. Okay, did we kill everyone? No, there's still one. How about I root you a little bit? There we go. Okay, that's all right. Okay, I'm well, I'm actually no, I'm not full health, so I'm gonna drink one flask, and I can recharge one at the fountain. So, and by the way, you can have up to 4 flasks. The problem is that they're expensive than the new flasks, and I think with the upgrades that I have right now, I think one health flask gives me something like 70 or 80 health. So I don't get, you know, my full health replenished with one gulp, but it's still pretty decent. So, and again, you know, had to do upgrades. But that's what you do. I mean, what was I going to spend money on, you know, if not on upgrades? I'm a genie. What do genies do, really? Do they, I don't know. Actually, what do genies do in their spare time? Like, what do they like, I wonder? Because they're in the lamp all the time, right? So what would they do as, I don't know, to relax, for fun? I don't know. I have no idea. No freaking idea. I guess they would enjoy maybe having vacations, like if they could, because if they're in the lamp for extended periods of time, I guess they would like being outside, taking vacations maybe? That's a mimic, by the way. Sometimes you have to, well, all the time you have to kill the freaking mimics. Okay, did we kill everyone? Oh yeah, we did, okay. We did, by the way. I mean, no, because I'm full health. I could use some more mana and whatever this purple thing is. Okay, we got the bank here. That's very good. I'm not gonna deposit the money just yet, though. I'm gonna wait until I finish the level and get all the money from this level, and then I'm gonna deposit. Because you deposit a percentage of the money that you have. So it's better to just have a higher, you know, a higher sum in order to deposit more. Because again, keep in mind, it's the more money you deposit, right, the less you're going to lose at the end when you die. Because when you die, you lose quite a big percentage. If you know, if you have deposited a lot of the money, then you know, it's a lot better. Oh, I like the shield. Okay, let me get the shield and let's do. Okay, so we have 542. That's a pretty good sum, and this is just the 6th floor. And we deposited 135, and that 135 is not going to be divided anymore when we die. Only 407 is going to be divided. So that's money. Well, literally in the bank, but you know what I mean. It's money that I get to keep, and it's not a lot. 135. I need to increase that as well. I need to increase the amount that I can deposit. That's also an upgrade, so. Everything is an upgrade in this game. Every single thing. Again, you'd think that as a genie, you can just, you know, work your magic and do things to improve yourself and your chances, but no. You have to plan things out, and you have to be careful, you know how you move and who you hit and from what angle. Well, not necessarily what angle, but you know what I mean. You have to, you know, be careful because you can die. But God forbid if you could, you know, use magic to just make yourself stronger. God forbid. Alright, it's fine. Nice. By the way, all these items that I've picked up, all of these have some sort of bonus and they're compounded, right? So, you know, this one, the Grand Annual gives me dodge rating 5, critical rating 5, and then the blood drinker increases my ability to find items, it increases my health, so all of these things, you know, are, you know, their effects are summed up. So it's very good to find more items if you can, you know, pick up everything, because I don't think I found one item that was bad. Like this one, like the biting collar, that's, you know, health on floor 2, so that's, you know, increase in health, which is great. Now that's why I have 437 because of the items. All right, let's what was I going to do? Okay, let me use a flask and get full health. All right. Because why not? You know, if I have the flask, why not use them? We have to use them. Yes, of course. Oh Jesus! All right, that was rough with so many enemies around, but you know, there we go. The golems are tough because they have high health. They're very well. They're not annoying. They're just powerful. And ooh, mana! I need that. Thank you. There's a little flower mana. Or sorry, not flower mana, mana flower. Why did I say flower mana? That's weird. It's okay, I'm just very excited to go as far as I can. Because again, I reached the 12th floor, the highest, like the... and I want to reach the 15th to find the boss. I'm not gonna take this one. So this is a teleporter. It's a good spell, the teleporter. I'm not knocking it. I just don't want. I'd rather have the shield. All right, let me get this. By the way, we lost quite a bit of health on this one. Like on this level. Fortunately, I can use my flask. Full health. Get this, and let's move on. And we're still full health. 443. Okay, well, I don't have a lot of mana, but. Other than that, we're doing okay-ish. Although this is, you know, 4-9. Another cool thing about this spell, the energy shield, it doesn't go away until you get hit. So it's a permanent fixture. See, now we got hit. That's and I believe enemies are tougher as you progress. So. You know, like, you know, the spiders aren't as weak on the 9th floor as they are on the 5th or something. Okay, I'm not gonna recharge. I'm gonna try to kill everyone, and then I'm gonna. Okay. Come on, little guy. All right, we dodged. That's good. I mean, I got a lot of items, which is nice. I always like having items. You know what? Why not? I can carry a lot. Why not? Okay, alright, so that's all, right? Yeah, all the enemies. Let's get the chest. And then, well, I'm gonna get my health. Alright, F. F is for family and for flasks. Alright. Okay, we're still full health, which is good. But I don't have mana. That's a problem. That is a problem. 606. Okay, 683. Frickin' mana, man. Okay. Ooh, nice. One hit, one kill. By the way, I could go right now to the next floor, but I'm not. I mean, it's pretty nice, right? It's pixel art, right? And it's not, you know, it works. I think for this type of game, I think it works really well. It's cute. It's cute. You know, it makes it not require, you know, a lot of resources. So, you know, it works. I think it works. Alright, let's use this. Ooh, damn, that was a good dodge. Because that spell is quite powerful. Alright, nice. Okay, so we're done. We can deposit money, which is very good. Silly question, did they dub SpongeBob in your country, or did you get subtitles? Oh, I think... I haven't watched SpongeBob, but I think it's dubbed right now. Like, because... in the 90s and maybe early 2000s, the cartoons would not be... oh, sorry, the cartoons would be subbed, not dubbed. But right now, pretty much everything is dubbed. Yes. I'm pretty sure that SpongeBob, right, like, because it wasn't like it arrived, you know, maybe 15 years ago, maybe. It's, I'm sure it's dubbed. I'm not a fan of it, by the way. I'm not a fan of... I mean, I understand why it's made, but I would like to have the choice of either subbed or dubbed. because for me, I like I like subbed because it allowed me to hear the original voices, and I like hearing English, and that's one of the ways that I learned English, by hearing it all the time in movies and in TV shows, cartoons, and so on and so forth. So yeah, but now everything is dubbed. Yeah, now absolutely everything is dubbed. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Okay, another bank though, that's a good thing. I'm not a fan of dubs. I understand why they do it, I'm just not a fan. I like English so much, and I'm not the biggest fan of my own native language, that I'd rather have subs. No, of course, no, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I understand why it's done, right? Yeah, I understand why it's done. Obviously, like, if I had a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, like, wouldn't actually. Well, I'm when it comes to me, like, my parenting style would probably be a bit different than the vast majority. So yeah, I would be very, very involved and very serious about my my children's environment, and I would probably teach them English very, very early on. But yeah, obviously I understand why it's dubbed for. I'm not knocking it or anything like that. I understand it. I think I was fortunate that I didn't have that growing up. But again, it's that's a like a hindsight view. It's not really something that you think of when you're 10. But then when you're 20 something, it's like, oh, you know what? Actually, it's great. I had actually a very good my English became better because I didn't get dubbed movies, cartoons, nothing. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. I mean, to teach your children as many not necessarily as many languages as possible. Like, if you have, you don't have to go crazy necessarily. Well, I don't know if there's a crazy, but a few languages, I think it'd be really nice. But okay, I think I get 70 from one flask. Yeah. The thing today is that there's so many children that are just kind of like they're given a tablet, or they have a phone, and they just get ignored, and they just see whatever is on YouTube Kids, or I don't know, whichever channel. Because it's not like freaking Nickelodeon or Disney Plus. They're like those aren't like channels that I remember, because I have 2 nephews, and they're obviously, well, much younger. They're like and I remember a few years ago they were watching. I think it was Nickelodeon, and they were watching. It was what was the? It was a TV show with like humans, like with actual people, right? With actual actors, and it was something like the family were superheroes. I don't remember the name, because it's like the family was of superheroes. Like every single member of the family was a superhero. They had powers, right? And I remember looking at it, and I was like this is such a in terms of the imagery, it's such a bad thing, because everyone there, especially the teenage cast. They had so much, there was so much work on them in terms of the hair and makeup, and the lighting was perfect, and it was like I can understand, how can a young girl, for example, right, not have body image issues when she looks at a program like that's targeted to her demographic, her age, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, and they see these people that are perfect in every, there's no one piece of hair that's out out of bounds. It's insane. It's so absurd. It's like everyone is gorgeous in terms of the how they're constructed. Again, hair, makeup, lighting, clothing, everything. It's absolutely everything. It's insane. and it's I'm not a fan of that. So I wouldn't, you know, abandon my child to. Yeah. No, but it's such like it's like the, you know, it's like having you know, if everything you see around you, right, on TV, it's like, and on you know, on the net, not everything, but the vast majority is like filtered, right? How are you going to have a healthy understanding of the real world when there's so much artificial construction of it? It's insane. And then you wonder why you know, children have you know, body image issues, and they have I don't know eating disorders and whatever, because they see so many crazy things, so like, you know, it's insane. It is insane. That's why I would limit, you know, how much my child would watch. Like, they don't need to see that crap. They don't need to see the Wizards of whatever place with Selena Gomez, you know. I'm not saying that's a bad show. It's just it's that type of show, right? And it's not helpful. I'd rather have them watch only Tom and Jerry. And Tom and Jerry, like, in hindsight, is like, I was never a big fan of Tom and Jerry growing up, cause it was like, I was pissed off how Jerry was always, you know, the one that was winning, and it was, I don't know, it pissed me off all the time. But cause I didn't think it was fair, and it wasn't logical to me, right? But at least that one is like, it's, I don't know. I'd rather have that. I'd rather have my children watch Top Cat where there's a cat, there's a bunch of cats that live in dumpsters, you know? Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah. Oh, definitely, because it's like, children depend on the adults to steer them, not to control them necessarily, but to steer them in a proper direction. Because the thing is, and you know, I know it's probably not a very popular thing right now, when like, oh, let the child decide, and like, no, that's not the point. The point is to create an environment where they can become their best selves. Okay, floor 15, let's see. Okay, so this should be the floor with the boss. Okay, ooh, I can deposit money. Okay, that's a good thing. Alright, let's see. And when it comes to children, it's like, don't expose us to everything. Because, by the way, culture, like the culture at large, is not your friend. It's not your child's friend. It's not your friend. If you look at news all the time, if you look at cartoons all the time, like TV shows, movies, they are not your friend. Watching all those things are gonna be a detriment to your life, like to your, especially to your psyche. So just, if you can, like, pull yourself away from as much as possible from all that thing and just like filter out, then you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the point is to nurture, to find out, to let them experiment, right? To let them find out what they like, what they're attracted to. All you have to make a playground, make a relatively safe playground, metaphorically, I mean, right, for your child. Let them loose. Watch over them, right? So they don't get hurt, right? Watch over them and see where they go. Like, what do they like? Are they attracted to that? Are they like creative? Do they like to repair things? Do they like animals? Do they like, you know what I mean? But let them outside. Let them, you know, don't, you know, give a monitor and let them, you know, a tablet and let them just watch YouTube Kids all day, you know? For example, I'm just kidding, yeah. But stuff like that. All right, let's see. Boss, okay. But I don't have any. By the way, I have 44 health. I'm not gonna do well at the boss with 44 health. Oh boy, I don't even know how the boss looks like. But you know what? We reached 415, and that was the point. All right, let's see. What are you doing in my lair? This is Azlel the Impertinent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good luck with the boss. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. But to be fair, right? I did deposit money 3 times already in this run, so I'm hopeful that I'm gonna have quite a bit of money saved, so I can, you know, buy another, like a big upgrade next time. Honestly, I'm looking for a magic staff for my master. That's what we're looking for. Azel hides his staff behind his back and narrows his eyes at you. I can still see it, you know. You don't suppose you'd be willing to part with it? Why would I do that? That sounds like a threat. Well, it is. I want to be free. To do that, I need my master dead. The only chance I have to kill him is when he's requesting something, like that staff. He wants your staff. I can see the curse on it from here. It'll be an easy kill. Okay. Okay. Okay, he has so much health. Oh, I can't go. Okay. Interesting. Ow. Oh, I dodged. Ah, he killed us with one hit. I mean, he has so much health. I mean, he has 1250. I mean, it's crazy. But you know what? We reached the boss. At least we found it. Let's see how much money we have. Okay, 1027. Okay, that's good. That's great. By the way, 1027, that means we're just gonna get one single upgrade. But it's gonna be a good upgrade because I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get gold retention 4, which increases our the gold that we keep after we die by 5%. And you know what? It might not sound a lot, but 5% plus 5% plus 5% plus 5%, you actually get to some pretty good numbers right there. Because I believe at the beginning of the game, you keep, I think, I'm not 100% sure because it didn't say. I think you kept around 45%. And this would mean that, okay, so this would be gold 4. So that would be what, 65% overall? You know, like 5% every time. Alright. There we go, gold retention, just one upgrade. I got one upgrade. But you know what? That was pretty good. I feel good about that. I feel very good about that upgrade. Cause it costs money, it costs a lot of money. And the fact that we could get to the boss and get enough money for an upgrade, cause that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna die a lot. And but you know what? At least I know the boss. So he has 1250. So that's like 3 times more than me. At this point, I can obviously get more health. I can definitely get more health with upgrades. And by the way, the health upgrades, they don't cost as much. As you've seen, this upgrade, the one that I got for the gold, that was very expensive. Wait, this is... Oh, sorry, it's a brownie or something. Okay, that's food. It was food. So that's still good. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. That was a good one. That was a good run. That was a good run. Hopefully we're gonna have, another good run. Get more gold. Maybe I should get attack. I don't know, like more. Oh, come on. Increase my damage. I don't know. We'll see. No, I think I'd rather increase like the flask. And what else? Yeah, flask, gold retention. That's another big thing that I need. Keep more of my gold. I really don't have enough. Oh, sorry. I really don't have enough. I'm not keeping enough. Because even 65% is not a lot. It is not a lot. Okay, let me get this. There we go. We got mana. Alright, full health, that's good. 178. I don't know if I get more gold. Oh, you know what? I should also get that chance, that small chance to get revived if we die. Oh, come on. Alright, at least he's dead. You stay there. There we go. Okay, that's a bank. I mean... Okay, floor 3 is not that bad. To have a bank at on the 3rd floor, it wasn't bad. Like I remember when I played the first time last week, I got banks on the 1st floor, and I was like, no, why would you have banks on the 1st floor? You're barely making any money. That doesn't make any sense. But now I haven't really seen much like anything like that. It's usually later on. Okay, 60. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's 60 that is not going to be divided, so, right? I like it. I mean, again, this game is very grindy. Keep that in mind. You're going to have to grind a lot in order to get, upgrades and, new abilities. But But you see, we got quite. Come on, really? Okay, let me get this. Alright, I do like that. Because I need mana. I always need mana. I always need frickin' mana. Alright, I'm not going to the portal, well, to the gate just yet. Because I could go... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I don't know what would be cheaper. To get a new, like a third flask, or to upgrade the amount of health you get per flask. I don't know, maybe... Oh, we'll see, we'll see. A fun grind? It is a fun grind, yeah! It is a fun grind. It's not, because it doesn't, like, each level doesn't take too long, so it's not like you're gonna... You're not spending, you know, hours upon hours. And one of the cool things, and I mentioned it when I talked about the game, when I streamed it last week, is that almost every single, after almost every single run, right, you're gonna have money for at least an upgrade. So even if, you know, it's crap that you die and you have to start all over, you do get something extra. You do get, you know, even, you know, 25 extra health because you got enough gold for that, or you get enough gold to get a new flask, or enough gold to get, I don't know, to boost your bank, and you can, you know, deposit more. Almost every, and that's, I really like that instead. It's very reminiscent to Dead Cells. Dead Cells, I think, does that masterfully. Almost every single time you play Dead Cells, and after you die, you're gonna have enough cells to get something, either to unlock a new weapon, or to advance your, you know, your stats, to, you know, get closer to unlocking, I don't know, what ability or new weapon, whatever. So it's such a satisfying game. Every single run, well, almost every single run, you get something out of it. You're not, you know, like, you don't lose everything. You get experience, and you get, well, in the case of Dead Cells, you get cells. Well, and it's really fun. They've done such a good job. In addition to the game being really fun, right? It looks great. It plays great. So that's, you know, that's another awesome thing. In addition to that, it has that mechanic which works so well, because it keeps you engaged, right? And it gives you small rewards that keep you playing. It's like, ah, god damn it, I died, and it was like, and it was such a good run and whatever. But you know what? You're annoyed or frustrated that you died, but you still gain something from it. And again, in addition to the experience, you gain something from it. It's such a great feeling, you know. It's a feeling of achievement, right? What was that joke with I don't know who said that. It was some developer, I think, from Electronic Arts, talking about the feeling of achievement, something like that, and people were making fun of it, rightfully so, obviously. Because Battlefield doesn't really have a necessarily, you know, I think it was about Battlefield, the context of that discussion. Oh my god, with like Battlefield, Jesus. I haven't played actually, wait, I think I played the beta of Battlefield 5. Yeah, I think that was the last that I've played. The beta version of Battlefield 5. I mean, I'm not against it. If EA wants to contact me and, you know, not necessarily pay me, but, you know, give me a free key to play Battlefield, to be able to play Battlefield, I would play it. But yeah, I haven't played Battlefield for a long time. I enjoyed 4 a lot. I played quite a bit of Battlefield 4, and I liked that. That was probably the one that I liked the most. Out of the recent ones, like, you know, anything after 4, anything that came after Battlefield 4 was not as enjoyable, for me. But 4 I liked. I played quite a bit. I don't really play a lot of AAA titles. That's and really, I don't necessarily feel the need either. It's kind of like, yeah, whatever. If, you know, I don't even sometimes yeah, sometimes I don't even try to like contact about getting a key or anything, because I don't think I'm big enough for that, to get keys from for AAA titles. I'm just putting my head down and just building the channel. I'm just trying to do that something like that. That's it. When I grow to 100,000 subscribers, then maybe then I won't need to ask. Publishers are gonna contact me to play the game. But until then, I'm just gonna put my head down and just work for every single subscriber. That's my. I remember. I think it was Boogie Tune 2988. He said something like, I think it was him who said something like every time you make a video, and I really like that, and it had quite an impact on me. Every time you make a video, it's like you put another drop in a bucket, and that bucket, you're filling it up, and that's gonna like that's your thing. It's always gonna be there, and people will always be able to see it, and to be honest, I play Gives The Sims. Oh, The Sims, really? I haven't played The Sims in such a long time. Have you played 4? Jeez, there's so many packs. Jesus, that's like, it's how many at this point? How many add-ons does Sims 4 have? I haven't played Sims in a long time. Assassin's Creed even longer. But I really like The Sims. It's just like when I see it right now, when I checked it, just there's so many packs. There's so many expansions, and oh, that's crazy. It's crazy. Convoluted, right? Okay. No, I haven't played 4. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. They're. It's crazy. It's such a easy to like franchise, that the fact that they're making it more convoluted, that's such a it's sad, because it's like, no, this sells. Like, you don't have to do crazy things in order for Sims to sell, and to sell very well, actually. Maybe same thing with the FIFA series. It's like, you don't have to do crazy things with FIFA every year. It's gonna sell. That's not a big. I mean, I'm not saying that don't do anything, don't make improvements. Of course, make improvements, but you don't have to go crazy and have to try to I mean, that I don't think they're going crazy usually, but it's I don't know. I'm not the biggest player of like games that release annually. I think The Sims 4 has like 300 euros worth of expansions. Yeah, wow. I mean, I would not be surprised. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, by the way, have you seen? Oh my god, I haven't really read about it. I just read like the titles. That in order to max out your Diablo Immortal character, like, you would need to spend something like, I think 88,000, I think, pounds it was. They do loot bug, yeah. And I'm not gonna play Diablo in Immortal. I'm really not interested. Maybe Diablo 4 I would be interested in, but this one, no, I don't care. I really don't care about Immortal. Although it is on the PC as well. 110,000. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. 88,000 pounds would be like 110,000. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, okay. It does. You don't have to spend that much, right? If you play, you're still gonna get some stuff. But it's just crazy. It's crazy. Okay, okay, I had to use a flask. I panicked. Yeah. Yeah, same thing. It's like, it doesn't interest me at all. Even given the fact that it's available on PC, because like, if it was only available on mobiles, I would not have played it 100%. I don't play games on my phone. It's just not, like, I have so many games that I play on the PC. Like, I don't have the time for phone games, and I'm not knocking them. It's just like, I don't have time for those. But even now that it's on PC, it's like, who gives a crap? By the way, speaking of who gives a crap, oh my god, with Dragon Age, they I don't remember the like. They announced a week ago the name of the next Dragon Age. $110,000 or 10 years of free game currency grinding. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the time investment would be insane. I mean, obviously, it's okay. I haven't played the game. I assume that Diablo Immortal, the gameplay and how the progression is made in such a way so as to push you into spending money instead of just, you know, playing, you know, on your own and trying to get the stuff like just by playing, because that's how, you know, pretty much every single, you know, mobile game works. Yeah. Oh, of course. That's no game require, like, because it's not worth it. Let's say you play, right, and you don't pay any money for it, right? Like, you don't invest in anything. You just play it. Even if you spend 3 years to max out a character, 2 years, that's too much. That's too much. Like, you wouldn't play that long. It's crazy. There's no reason for it. Oh crap! I'm gonna die. We died. All right. But you know what? Wait, where was it? Floor 13. Okay, we didn't reach as far, but the Netherlands and Belgium block game. Yeah. I saw. Yeah, it's not available. I mean, but see, that's the thing. That's a big risk in terms of what EA is doing. Cause okay, you say that, you know, right now it's blocked in 2 countries because of its laws. If those laws are going to be expanded, just imagine if the laws that are in the Netherlands and Belgium would be expanded to the whole European Union, right? That would be a huge hit for, you know, companies that do stuff like that, like EA. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they'd rather get the money from other people, right? I'm not a fan. Personally, I'm not a big fan of legislation because it's not something that not legislation in, like, you know, especially global one. And in general, I don't like regulation, you know, regulatory stuff, because it's not regulatory, it's just bullshit. But if they're gonna enact stuff like that everywhere, then yeah, EA is gonna be like, oopsie. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but because it's not like EA has that big of a pull when it comes to bribing. Let's say what it is, bribing. It's not what's the name in the United States? It's not lobbying, it's bribing, right? It's not like EA has the lobby, right? The bribe money to enact or to enact legislation or to change the new legislation in its favor, right? So they would get screwed if something like that would be, you know, expanded to more countries. If the US, if you know, the European Union, if, I don't know, Japan or South Korea or you know, all, like, you know, Brazil, I know, you know, all sorts of countries, if they would enact something similar, Canada, whatever, then yeah, they would have to change a lot of their ways. All right, let me see. So what should we get? Actually, wait. I you know what? I want more damage. I want more damage and more health. So let's get the basic damage. 13. So that's another, okay. And I have 149. That's not enough. Okay. Well, I didn't have a lot of money apparently. How much is the next level? It's 573. Okay, let me see here. Okay, how much is the third flask? Okay, so it's 900 to get the third flask. I need 900 then. Companies because they don't. Yeah. Well, yeah, but see, because but it's. I'm not a fan of trying to stop companies like that. I'd rather be, like, in my ideal world, which is not an impossible world, I think, I would care more about people choosing to not play those games. And, you know, some people might say that that's utopic. I don't think it's utopic. I think people are very capable of choosing. Most people are, well, a lot of people are capable of choosing, you know, the right thing. the right thing for them, I mean, like something that doesn't suck their time and their money like crazy, right? Like gambling is not a good thing in general, right? It's a vice. It's not something that's healthy to do. It's not could be a, you know, if you do it regularly, it's not going to be good for you, right? So it's not. Oh Jesus! By the way, I spoke about the bank on the first floor. I got the bank on the first floor. Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, it's just gonna be legislated, and then we'll see what EA does after that. Not that I, you know, I don't have a dog in the fight though. It's like if there's any legislation, you know, that hurts EA's business, I don't have any, you know, anything that makes me care about it, because it's like I don't have any EA stocks. Like I'm not an investor, you know. I just want as many people as possible to make cool games. That's it. And it's like, you know, in terms of, if it's not this company, it's another. So yeah, I'm not invested in any of these companies. I mean, it would have been cool to be invested to get, you know, to get some. By the way, if you support me right now on cryptichybrid.locals.com, become a supporter for $4 a month, I promise you not to get any stock in any AAA publisher, or in Amazon, or in Google. I hate the place. No, of course. Okay, no, I agree. So that's not the, yeah. Of course they're predatory. That's not even like that's yeah, logical. Well, that's not logical, but it is. It is. So gambling is a bad thing. There are people who are going to exploit bad things, right? Are going to manipulate people, are going to lie to people. That's always going to happen. Now, I'm not a fan of saying we're going to regulate against that evil human behavior. Some things might be fine. I mean, if we had like 100, or not 100, let's see, 10,000, let's say 10,000. If we had 10,000 small states in the world, and each state had its own laws, right? I'll be like, yeah, whatever. If you don't like the laws, you move to another state. That's fine, right? I'm not a fan when it's, you know, the countries are so big and the legislation is so wide that if you don't like something, you can't escape it. That's my problem. But I totally agree. It is predatory. It's definitely predatory. They know what they're doing, you know? They know what they're doing when they're putting mechanics like that into games that are played by a young audience. They know what they're doing. They're incentivizing them to want the easy way out. They're incentivizing them to try to manipulate their parents to get them, you know, loot boxes and so on and so forth. That's, of course. I don't think the solution is no borders. That's never a thing. I want more borders. I want smaller states. I want more states. That's the thing. Sorry, I want more countries, not more states. Although technically, yeah, they're different. I'd rather have more countries than less countries. And I don't think no borders. I don't think it's gonna work. You know, it's like I really don't think it. Actually, no, I know it's not gonna work. You know, no borders. It's never gonna work. We're not. You know, it's not gonna work. I'd rather have more borders than fewer. Again, smaller countries though. Smaller countries, so you have a bigger diversity of communities, and you could choose better based on your own preference which community to be part of. Because that's one of the biggest problems in the world right now, is your a person's inability to associate with the type of people that they want to. If you're in the United States, you cannot associate in terms of the ability to alter laws, right? You cannot associate with enough people that you feel comfortable with. Like, same thing in other countries. Not like, I'm not necessarily singling out the United States. Every single country. I'd rather be with people that I like, that think have like the morals similar to mine, have ideas similar to mine, have goals similar to mine, have, you know, all sorts. It doesn't matter, right? Whatever you want, right? And then just, you know, if I'm gonna be in there, I'll be like, yes, I trust these people more than some person who has, I don't know, who thinks that, I don't know, meth is good, you know. I'm just joking. I'm just giving an example. It doesn't matter, you know. It's you know, it's about the type of people that you have around you and the type of people who can influence your own life. Because if I get a vote and then a person who has ideas opposite to mine on big issues can vote as well, I don't want that person to have any power over me, right? That's a big issue in today's countries, and it's by design, obviously. It's that I'm not equal to anyone, right? I'm like, what I want is not what someone else wants, right? So why should I influence them or they should influence me? No. We should be able to just live our lives as friendly as possible with like within our own desired boundaries. You know, I don't influence you, you don't influence me. You know, and the only way to do that is, I think, to have smaller communities of like-minded people. So if someone wants to be in a country where they have guns, for example, in a community, right, where they have guns, right, you can be there, but you don't have to go, I don't know, like 5,000 miles away to find a place that it has the same ideas as you with guns. If you hate guns, you shouldn't be in a country with people that love guns, and vice versa, you know. No, I want smaller countries. I would like smaller countries, smaller, yeah, pretty much smaller countries. That would basically the thing. Smaller countries with smaller and less powerful states. There's a book on that it's very good. It's small, I believe, small countries, big possibilities, and that's it's a, you know, very nice I don't know, like case made for smaller territorial units. Cause I don't want to live in an empire. I want to live in a community with, you know, with people that I understand, that I get, that I want to, you know what I mean, that I want to vote for the lesser evil, you know what I mean? Why would I do that? Why would I have to be in a country where, or in any situation where, you know, the people that go into power, and I can't vote them out because there are other people who vote them in, they make laws that hurt me, or that they're against my morality, you know, stuff like that. It's like, and the only the one solution I have to that is smaller countries. If you hate nuclear power, yes, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. That's a huge problem. Right. Not well. I don't have a problem with nuclear power plants, but it is like, for example, if you're someone, right, who's against coal plants, right, like, and why should you live in the same country with a person who loves them and wants more of them? You know, like, no, you should be able to decide where you want to live. Do you want to live in a country that, you know, has X things, Y things? It's such a. I mean, that would be my thing. That would be something that would, I think, there would be more division, I think, but not division in the sense it's like self-division. Like, people would just go wherever they are welcomed, when they're invited, and where they want to actually be. You know, it's crazy. You know, and it's not like that's not gonna help with countries becoming bigger, right? Or, you know, with anything. If you live in the United States, I mean, sure, the United States has the advantage that they have different states with different laws, but you're still influenced by people from other states in terms of the legislation, right? And why, you know what I mean? Why should you, you know, why would that be the case? If you want to, because there's always this constant discussion about guns in the United States. It's like, all right, like, you should be able to live in a state with its own borders, right? That If you don't want anyone to have any guns, no one has guns, and that's the law. That's it. You know, you don't just cross state lines and then you can get, you know, any gun you want. But the neighboring country with chemical plants still poisons it. Yeah, but that's, yeah. Okay. There's never like a be all end all solution. It's always trade-offs. My main trade-off, my main focus would be individual freedom. Now, you can't separate yourself fully from the world around you, but you can separate more or less. And now we're like separate in the sense that other people don't have as much power over your own life in that regard, you know? Moving is expensive, you're right. Yes. Yeah, but that's another reason why smaller countries would be better. More countries, smaller countries with a smaller territory, obviously. So it wouldn't be just like, you know, a country that has 1 million people and would be the size of France. You know what I mean? It would be smaller countries with smaller territories, right? And you'd be able to move between them fast. It would be cheaper to move between them. And of course, neighboring countries would be, you know, you can make alliances between them. You know, being 16 and gay in a country that has all of it. Yeah, it's awful, right? It's awful. And why? Why is that, right? Why are you forced to be in a country like that? Well, because you were born there. But is that like is that a sentence to you? No, it shouldn't be. Especially once you're old enough to decide for yourself, right? Again, if yeah, cause see, that's the thing. Like, if you're a gay person, right? Why should you be forced, in quotation, like in you know, why should you be neighbor, right, with a person who wants to vote for legislation against, you know, gay rights, let's say, stuff like that, you know? You're opposing solving any of that? No, but it's again. It's not about solving every single issue, because that's impossible. It's about giving the largest amount of people the largest amount of liberty. Because I'm not gonna fix the world. You know how you fix the world? You fix the world. Well, you can't fix the whole world, but if you want a better world, and that's just if you want a better world, you make better people. That's it. That's the only solution to everything. You want a better world, make better people. The question is, are we making better people? If you look around you, and if I look, you know, if you take the last century, no, we're not making more people. On average, we're making lower quality people around. So, what are we doing about that? You know what I mean? It's, you know, I'm more about individual freedom, because I don't, you know, than you know, solving necessarily like a I don't. The species is going to be fine. I care about the individual, because the individual is the primary primary unit of everything. If there are no people, there's nothing, right? So I care about the people, the individual. That's where it all starts. It never starts with a country. Like nothing that we've ever had started with, you know, a country. It all started with like one human doing this thing and another human doing a thing. Well, that doesn't sound rough. Why? Like, better educated people? Wait, why is that rough? You know, like, because they're worse people than others. That's not that sounds rough. Quality of people, yes. People who have higher morals, that are more self-disciplined. You know, like, who are friendlier, who are more, I don't know. You know, like all those things. Yeah, quality of people. That's what, like, you can't say there's not a difference between people, right? There is a difference. There are better people and there are worse people in this world. And the point is to have more quality people. And again, if you want to be a bad person, the point is you shouldn't be, like, a good person or a better person shouldn't be forced to be, you know, in the same place as a person that they consider bad. Okay, of course, that's subjective. You could say, like, yeah, but bad could be anything. Yeah, sure. But you can be bad among people that are fine with whatever you do, compared to, you know, to decide who has the quality. But no, because you don't decide. It's not about deciding, because it's not, you know what I mean? It's like, if you should be able to decide who you interact with and who's your neighbor, and who has some political power over you. You know what I mean? No. The dark road is this one. It's not. The dark road is the one that we're on. More liberty is not gonna bring. It's not gonna bring genocide. More liberty is gonna bring, well, a better life for more people. Not for everyone. Not for everyone, because it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be for everyone, because that's not the point. I'm not gonna like that. It's absurd to think that you could save the world, but you can make it a better place for more people. Because again, the people who are not of quality, right? I'm not saying kill them. That's crazy. That's not the point, right? Because people always exaggerate. They say like, oh, what does that mean? It's like, no, it doesn't. It means make better people, and the ones that you don't like, you don't have to associate with. That's the thing, If there's someone who's, I don't know, who killed 5 people, right? How can, like, isn't there a difference between me and a person who's murdered someone? You know what I mean? Like, obviously there is. So what's the difference between us, right? And how do we make the difference? And can I not associate with them? Can I have them not, be in the same, like, in the same, I don't know, like space as me? Give an example. Anyway. It's not a dark, because it's, again, more freedom is never a dark road. It's never, it's always about control, because I don't want to control people, that's the whole point. The dark road is when you think you can save the world, and that just, makes you want to do evil things because you have to control. In order to save the world, to save the world, you're gonna have to control the world. And if you want to control the world, then you're gonna do awful things. I don't want to control the world. I want people to be as free as possible. I don't want to control them. I want them to control themselves. That's the whole. That's the quality person thing, right? I want more people who want and can control themselves properly. Who make the right decisions for themselves, not for me, because I don't care about myself. I don't care about what they do with their lives, right? As long as they don't impact my life, right? If they want to do meth, do meth. I'm just giving an example. It's funny. If they want to do X, whatever, do X. It doesn't matter. As long as that doesn't impact my life negatively. And of course there's going to be some negatives, but not as many. That's the point. Alright, let me get this really quick. Because by the way, we have not gotten to floor 15 anymore, which is a problem. We need to go there. We need to go down there. Where's the door? Well, the basement floor. Oh, down there, sorry. I'm a libertarian, so yeah, there's no dark path there. It's just more freedom. More freedom for more people. Again, it's never going to be like, perfect, but it's, again, if, what was it? It's what was that saying? If, wait. It was something like if you go down the path of trying to save the world, or getting rid of all the world's problems, you're more likely to add to the world's problems, then it's kind of like that. It's just it's too easy to default to, oh, if everyone did how I think it's good, then the world would be so much better. No, that's a bad way of thinking. The good way of thinking is, I think I know what I want for myself, and that's it. And I just want to live my life as I think it's best for me. And I don't want to influence people who don't want to be influenced by me. That's the thing. So that's my because it's so easy to say like, oh, I know what's better. Like yeah, but you could say you know better, and that's possible. But how do you make that? How do you make people do that thing that you think it's better? My thing is like, yeah, let them choose for themselves. Let them decide. And I'm just gonna be with the people who've already decided, and they're on the same wavelength as me. Because I don't have to, again, with legislation, I'd rather not legislate things. I'd rather just have people decide on themselves. Like, I shouldn't, like, there wouldn't be any need to legislate against gambling games, right? If people people who are parents didn't you know, enable their children playing those games. Because that's the problem. The problem is not that they're evil, necessarily that there's evil people in the world, because that's always going to happen. The problem is, so what do the others do about it, you know? Throws those under the bus with no agency. I mean, if you well, I don't think anyone has no agency. That's like, I don't think there's any person out there who has no agency. I mean, there's no agency. Like we're humans. Like, one of the best things about humans is that, like, our ability to think is something that can save us in terms of, you know, whatever. That you can change a lot of things, you know, because of your ability to, because of your, basically your brain, right? You don't have to be the strongest person. Children, yeah. People talking abusive. But stuck. But see, that's another thing. Okay, children, right, are the responsibility of their parents. Prisoners. Oh, see, that's the thing. I'm not a big fan of prisons. I'm not a big fan of people being in cages. I'm not a big fan of that. So I've definitely in recent years have changed my views on incarceration. I am not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of prisons. Women in countries denying them rights to travel. I mean, but see, that's the thing. How is, like, I'm not responsible for every single person on the world. Like, this idea that you have to find a solution to save the people, to save the children, to save the people in abusive marriage, to save... No, it's not my job to save everyone. My job is to... not my job, not, like, if I had the job, it would be to live my life. That's my thing. Like, I can exist in this world without any other human on this planet, right? I could live a life on this planet, right, on my own. What does that... That's not going to be a great life, right? That's not going to be a great life. But what does that mean? It means that oops, sorry. It means that I don't exist for others. So anything that I do in my life, right, has to primarily be in my interest, not in anyone else's interest. And in my interest, by the way, and that's the same interest with everyone. Everyone has their own life, and everyone has their own interest. I'm not responsible for anyone outside of me. The only person that I would be responsible for would be my child or my children, you know. Doesn't alleviate stuff for those too well. But I don't, again, my point is liberty for as many people as possible, you know. But anyways, the game looks fun. It does look fun. It is fun. No, but you see, but this idea that you, like, what do you do about others? Well, my point is that I like, everyone has their own life. Because other people exist, what do I have to do for them? What do I have to do for any other person that exists on this planet? And the answer is, by default, just because they exist together with me on this planet, I have zero obligation for them. Now, at the very least, I should not hurt them. Like, I should not hurt them, because I don't want to be hurt. And if I hurt them, I hurt their life, which is very precious. It's the greatest gift that they have. I value my life. It's the greatest gift that I have been given. So in that regard, I would not hurt anyone else. You know what I mean? So that's my obligation towards any other human around me, not to hurt them physically, not to hurt them. That's the thing. I like that's, because hurting them, it impacts their life, right? And I don't live their life. I have no moral standing to influence their life. That's the whole thing. So just because they exist, I don't have to be nice to them. I don't have to like them. I don't have to talk to them. I don't have to trade with them. I don't have to live next to them. I don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, it's a very basic thing. It's like, this idea of basic rights, you know how when people say like basic human rights, well, how many basic human rights do you have? Because you know, and you know, there's more and more being added. But my point is, the basic human rights are rights that exist when just one person exists in the world. That's the basic human life, when there's just one person exists, and those rights that the one single person on the world has, those are the basic ones that anyone has. This idea that, you know, like, you know, houses are a human right. I mean, where the fuck do houses come from? Shelter. This idea, like, birds don't have that right. Why do humans have the right? You know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, birds have to build their shelter in order to have a shelter, right? To build a nest in order to have a nest. Why are humans different? Because we're smart? Okay, great. What does that mean? Because, you know what I mean? Like. Oh wait, we're level floor 15 again. Let's put the money. You know, it's such bother, like when like internet is a human right. It's like, no, okay, you can make it a right in a community. I'm not against that. Like, you can legislate, say like, yes, in this community, right? That's fair. Like, that's again very libertarian view. If you're in a community that wants to give every single person in the community shelter, food, a job, healthcare, fine. There's no problem. No problem with that. I have no problem with that, as long as the people who exist in that community agree that that's what they want. I have no problem with that, because it's their decision, not mine. It's their fine. You know. The problem is when, you know, the community is so big and other people decide for you. That's the whole thing. You know, and you're forced to, you know, to contribute to people who you don't like. You know, who don't like you even. You know, for example. But yeah, I'm not against. Again, it's as many rights as you want. It's just in your neck of the woods. Okay, so we've went through all of this before. Let's try. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Okay. I don't know how much damage this guy makes. Oh! I need to bounce these magic attacks back. What? Like how? Oh wait, that hurt me. How do I bounce them? Wait, how do I bounce them back? Wait. Wait, how do I bounce them back? Wait, the game doesn't make me... Wait. What? Okay, wait, okay, so this is weird. Okay, it says like I need to bounce them back. How do I bounce them back? I don't understand. Wait. But I'm dying! What's the matter? I don't understand this game. Huh? He said bounce them. How do I... what? How do I bounce them back? I have no idea about that. Bounce them back. What? Bounce them back. Do I click on them? I didn't try clicking them. I tried to hit them, but it didn't work. Huh. How would I bounce them? Alright, that's new. That's definitely new. Alright. I mean, live and learn, huh? 956. That's not enough. Okay, we're 961. That's still not enough. How? Please tell me I can. Come on, Tim. Tell me I can get that flask upgrade at least. Yes, man. Okay, I can get those. Okay, let's get another flask. And there goes my money. Oh, not more money. Okay, I think this is gonna be it might be the last run of the stream. God damn it. I mean, I don't know how to bounce them back. Maybe I have to click on them, but I don't know. This is odd. This is odd. I have no idea what to do there. Huh, bounce them back. Okay. Alright, you're dead. Bounce them. How the fuck do I bounce them back? I have no idea. Yes, and my dog is just stretching. She's not helping! She is not helping. Jesus. You are not helping. Let's go up. Jesus, bounce them back. How the heck would I bounce them back? Maybe click on them. I should try that. I thought I would attack them. No. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Little piece of. Alright, they're dead. So we got 3 flasks. That's the advantage. I really wanted more damage because I don't know if you've seen. I damaged the boss. He had 817 health, so that was pretty decent damage, you know, in just one section. Now, of course, you know, he still had 871 health, which is a lot, but you know, from 1200. Yeah, I think I need to do more damage. Like, and that's why I need, you know. I have this already. Well, I don't have the. There we go. Oh wait, there's a box. There's a box. Always look in the box. Always freaking look in the box. Always look in the box. Whoop. There we go. Come on. Oh. Nice. Nice. I still have my bubble. I don't know if I keep my bubble until I go to, like, if I go to the next floor, but I have my bubble. For now, I feel safe. Well, relatively safe. Okay, we have 3 flasks. What would I need though? How do I bounce them? Maybe this clicking on them. I don't know. Huh, that was odd. The spider was just next to me like, hello. Hello. Ah, nice. We got a key. Ow. God damn it, it hurt. I lost my bubble. No, my poor protective bubble. Alright, well, some you have to kill. Some you actually have to attack. Alright, full health. Well, I could use more mana, that would be nice. That would be very nice. Do I... Oh no, I don't have to... No, I don't have to use the flask. Or the fountain. It's good. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's very, very good. Come on, little spider. Thank you. Okay, so what does that give me? Oh, it just gave me the. Oh, it was the energy. Ah, come on. And again, I don't have any more energy for that. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Come on. Come on. Come on, little ghosty. Ah, I dodged. Jeez. Jesus. The golems really. I mean, they're tough. They're tough cookies. They're very, very tough cookies. Speaking of cookies, I want cookies now. Oh, actually, I don't want cookies. Actually, I would like a cookie. I like a chocolate chip cookie. That would be. Although chocolate, no, I will have a little bit of chocolate. Ouch! I shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. Hopefully, we can get to the boss again, because I really want to see how I can bounce those I don't know, spells, I guess. Nice. Hey, we got an amulet. I like the amulet. Again, the amulet looks a bit, it reminds me of an artifact in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It's, I would really play more Heroes if I could. I don't know, I was thinking of maybe doing like Saturdays to do like a stream where I play older games. Like much older games, I mean. Much older games. Because usually I play, you know, new titles, but maybe it'd be nice to play. By the way, if you want me to play, you know, older games or, you know, the games that you want, then become a supporter, cryptichybrid.locals.com. One of the perks of being a supporter, you get to decide what I play every Monday. So if someone, you know, decided for me today to play, I don't know, Minecraft, for example, I would have played Minecraft. But no. But you can do that if you want. You can you can influence me, basically tell me what to play, pretty much, as a supporter. And that's not the only perk, there's many perks. You get early access videos, which, speaking of, you will get, well, if you're a supporter, you will get an early access video later today, because I've recorded a new video, and that's going to be available in a few hours. I just need to, well, it's uploaded, I just need to make the, oh, sorry, put the description and all that stuff. Yeah, so in addition, so being someone who wants to give value to people, right? Because I take issue with a lot of people who do stuff, let's say, similar to mine, who have Patreons, for example, and they don't give much back. Like, I really want to give value to people, and hopefully they see that. So for people who are supporters, it's $4 a month, so it's cheaper than, you know, the majority of Patreons that are $5 for any tier that matters, right? Like, because you can have like a $1 tier, but you never get anything from for the $1 tier, or almost anything. You get maybe for 5 and up, but some people don't even go for 5 or even for 10. I'm not gonna say names because I don't remember them right now. I remember there was, and I saw it recently. It was I think it was a no, it was a streamer, I believe, or a YouTuber, and they had like $5, $10, $15 tier, something like that, and there was like, oh, like $5, oh, my thank you, something like that, and then like $10, oh, like a big thank you for $15, like the biggest thank you, like wait. Okay, but in addition to the thank yous, what else are you giving people for that, you know, not little sum of money? Anyway, but you know, in my case, it's $4 a month, and one of the perks is early access videos. You get support only live streams. You get to decide what I play every Monday on live stream. That's another thing. You get to know who I interview first, like you know, before I announce anything. You'll get to know who I'm going to have, I'm going to do an interview with, and you can submit your questions for those interviews. So, you know, I'm going to ask your questions during the interview, and you participate in game giveaways. I really should do another one, maybe, I don't know, maybe from next week. I want to do something like for the summer, you know, like something like a big thing for the summer, like. Whoever like becomes a supporter gets a free game, and in addition to that, maybe a prize. But I don't know what prize, cause like maybe like gift cards. I don't know. Maybe people like Amazon gift cards because they can get what they want with that, you know, or an actual item, like, you know, dislike subscriptions. I can see myself making a one-time donation higher than, yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. No, that's perfectly fine. That's I don't have yeah. I mean, you know, for donations I have PayPal, I have what else? I mean, there's the Humble Store link, which you don't have to do anything. Steam keys? No, oh no, that's definitely gonna be a thing. So I've done something similar at the beginning of the year. So at the start of the year, in January, in the first month, or in December. No, I think it was December. Sorry, in December, the whole month. If you signed up as a supporter, you would get 1 month free. So you wouldn't pay for the first month, and you can cancel at any time, right? So that's not a, you know, like you had no obligation to stay. Subscribe as a supporter, right? You could just cancel the subscription and just stay as a member. So you had 1 month free, and I want to do that again. 1 month free, and you got a free game out of a list of, like, I had like 50 games at that point, and I would share with you a list of the games, and you could choose whichever game you want, and you know. People chose whatever they want, and they got a key for that. And since then, I have like more keys. Like right now, I have like 70 keys, something like that. All sorts of games from all genres, right? Like Steam keys, all Steam keys, right? And I think I'm gonna do something similar where I, like, for everyone who subscribes, they get they're gonna get 1 month free and 1 game of their choosing. So that's but I also want like a bigger prize. So in addition to that, I want a bigger prize. I don't know what though, but yeah. But I don't know again. Oh, and by the way, you can also donate. You can do a one-time donation on locals as well. So it doesn't have to be a subscription. Like for example, if you donate $4 or more, you get all the perks of a supporter for that month. So you can like that donation. It's not a recurring cost for you. So you don't get charged every month. You get charged once, and for that month, for the 30 days following the charge, you get all the perks as a supporter. So yeah. Yes. No. Get Humble Bundle? No, they're not from Humble Bundle. No. No. That expired this month. I do have. No, I don't really buy Humble Bundles. I have bought a few, but that was for me. It wasn't for anything like that. No. But no, I have, for the Humble Bundle, I have an affiliate link. So if anyone buys stuff from Humble, a game or a bundle through my link, I get a small percentage, and they don't pay anything extra. But no, that's not the keys that I have. They're not from those. I haven't got. I think I bought like 3 or 4 bundles, and I got all the games for myself. That was just for me. No. The bundle that I got, the Humble that I got, was just for me. No, yeah. That's not a bad idea though, to get like Humble bundles and give the keys away. But no, that's not from it. Now with the Humble bundle stuff, it's you know, just people can buy their own bundles and use my affiliate link. They don't really get anything in, like, you know, they don't pay anything extra. They just support me. That's how. I wish it would be something like, if you use my affiliate link, then you get a 5% discount or something like that. But that's not how Humble works. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying it's, you know, it's a cool thing. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely want to do something similar to that, and maybe have a longer period. But this summer definitely I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this thing again where, you know, people can sign up. They get 1 month free. They get 1 free game, and then, you know, I don't know, but I don't know what, like something bigger. Like I was thinking maybe like a Amazon gift card, like a $250 Amazon gift card or something like. Because at least with a gift card you can buy what you want, and you know, I mean, you can choose whatever you want. The problem would be that not everyone has access to Amazon. You know what I mean? It's they're trade-offs with everything. It's, you know, there's no ideal solution. Because if I had a prize, then I would have to ship it, which is not the biggest problem to ship. But then there's gonna be an extra cost, and maybe people would not care necessarily about the item that I would give as a prize, whereas, you know, a gift card they can use for whatever they want, you know. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. It would be nice if I was sponsored, like to give away like an item, you know. Netflix gift card. I mean, if they, I don't know if they had gift cards like that. I mean, yeah, why not? That would be cheaper though, so I would probably have to give several away. Like I wouldn't, because I don't know how much a Netflix gift card would be. Actually, it would be like 1 month or 3 months of Netflix, something like that. I don't know. Because then I would, you know, I could give away several. And by the way, when I say I could give away several, that's just money coming from me. But you know, I want to do promotions like that because they're cool. And who doesn't want freebies, you know? That's who doesn't like freebies? Yeah. Because I don't know how it works with Netflix. I didn't even know that Netflix had gift cards. But yeah. Yeah, Netflix is not a bad idea because I mean, there's more countries in the world that have Netflix that have Amazon. Although Amazon would, I mean, even if you don't have Amazon, they would ship, but then, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how much, it's not a bad idea. I'll look into it. I'll look into, you know, what gift cards are available, like what type of durations, the cost for them. That'll be interesting. Netflix, huh? I mean, you know, I mean, it's the costs have gone up for Netflix, so maybe people would be like, "Oh, that's great." Choose what they want. Maybe. Yeah, but that'd be like, yeah, but I would still have to give like a sum. Like there would still be a limit to what they want, you know, like what I could provide, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, Spotify, yeah, I know Spotify gift cards, but I know Netflix has them. Ah, I died. Floor 14, by the way. God damn it. Oh, I had one flask. I should have used it. I should have used it. God damn you. God damn you, flask. Well, god damn me being so forgetful that I have one flask. Yeah. How much is a Spotify gift card? How much is Spotify for a month? Like a premium thing? Because that's also a good thing, because Spotify is available in a huge amount of countries. By the way, just tweet at me, talk to me about it. Or become members, and you can tell me there. Like, you don't have to pay anything to become a member on my locals community. cryptichybrid.locals.com, you can become a member for free and tell me there. What would you like? What would be more an incentive for you? No, because yeah, sure, but like 1 month, like a 1 month gift card or a 3 month gift card, it wouldn't be that expensive, regardless of the region, right? Because I would pay probably in euros because I'm in Europe, and it wouldn't matter, right? For like, because if I buy like say a 3 month subscription gift card for Spotify in euros, that would just convert to just, it doesn't matter, like you would still get 3 months regardless if you use the gift card in Malaysia or like, I don't know, Argentina or US. Right, it would be the same, it should be the same thing, right? Even if those countries have different costs, right? I hope that will be the case. I don't know. I hope they don't have locks, like region locks like that. Like you can't use gift cards bought in certain areas to use in others. Huh. I don't know. I actually don't know anything about that. How those would work. I have to look into it. Cause same thing. Actually, maybe the Amazon wouldn't be this. Okay, let's get help. Let's get the damage. 530. Yeah, sure. 573. Okay, 156. I can't get anything for 156. 188. I can't buy any upgrades for this type of money. You know what? I'm just gonna get a boost. I'm just gonna get a little boost here. So I can buy temporary boosts, and temporary boosts are for just one run. And for example, you can get the run buff or the big run buff. And this one is 50 gold, and it's plus 5 extra damage and plus 50 health points. Again, it's only for a run. So you know, when we die, we can buy it again. All right. Okay, let's try this one. So we got damage upgrade. It might matter for some providers, some gift cards. Yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. The Steam ones don't work like that. Yeah, that's true. That's why I wasn't necessarily thinking of Steam ones, but others. You know. Yeah, but the thing is, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the Steam ones are definitely region specific. Like if you buy them in specific regions, you can't use them in every region where Steam is available. Because they're different prices. Sorry. I slurped my drink. But yeah, I would definitely... No, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Because I want to give a slightly bigger... Well, slightly, a bigger prize. You know, for one supporter on there. Whatever happens, I'm definitely doing the promotion though. I'm definitely going to do another 1 month free and 1 free game promotion. Cause I like those. They're fun. You know, they're fun. They like people can, you know, jump off if they want to. Like they don't have to pay anything for a month. So that's I think that's an incentive. You know, you can check it out. You know, if you like it, fine. If not, you know. So it's but yeah, something bigger. See, if Nintendo would sponsor me, I would give away a Nintendo Switch Lite. That would be nice. I don't know why I chose that, because I think it's a cool prize and it's probably not that expensive to ship. I don't know. Alright. I wish I could have more mana. I don't have enough mana. Like, when I say enough mana, I mean the amount of mana that I start with. I start with 100 only. And it doesn't really seem... Or, you know what? Maybe if you... Maybe if you defeat the boss, you'll get other upgrades. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the... yeah, we'll see. Well, we'll see if we defeat the monster. Oh Jesus! I just don't know how to dodge those things, those projectiles. I have no idea. Ooh, a shield. You know what? I'm gonna get a shield. Yes, I like the shield. I definitely like the shield. That's cool. By the way, this is gonna be the last run because it's we're gonna go over 2 hours. It's fine. It's fine. I like it. It's fine. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Nice. We killed them all. And well, I don't know. Tomorrow. Well, tomorrow new video definitely, and a new live stream. Same time, same place. And yeah. Well, do we have anything else? Yeah. So I have the co-stream on Saturday for the Guerrilla Collective. What else do we have? What else? What else? What else? Oops, sorry. Sorry. Well, not sorry, because you attacked me, technically. What else do we have? Well, lots of stuff. Lots of videos that I've recorded already, and I want to publish. I don't know. Is there any game coming out this week? Well, I haven't gotten any keys for anything like that comes out this week, so I don't know. Maybe later during the week I'm gonna get some stuff, and I don't know. I need to become bigger as a channel. I mean, not physically bigger, just the channel bigger, not me physically. Although maybe some muscles wouldn't hurt, some bigger muscles, but not, you know. I'm not gonna do like like streams where I eat a lot of stuff and then I become really heavy. That's not a thing. I mean, I would do streams where I eat stuff, like stuff that I haven't eaten before, but those would have to be like special streams with supporters, like, you know, stuff like, you know, that they would, you know, maybe like and want. I was thinking of doing like something silly where like in one stream, probably for support or member supporters, not to do a stream where I try out like monster drinks, because I've never had monster energy drinks. And I would like to try them. It'd be nice to make content out of it, because why not? Everything is content, so, well, almost everything can be content. It doesn't necessarily mean that everything is content. Get away. Alright, good. Sorry. That was a mimic. That was a freaking mimic. Where's the door? Oh, there, here, sorry, the trapdoor. Here we go. Okay, what, 400? 400 and we're only floor 7. That's pretty good. I gotta say that is pretty decent. I mean, the more money we get, the better. Oh, great. I lost my bubble. Canned Austrian cake. I mean, I would definitely take gifts. What flavor does it have? Like, what are the ingredients? I would try it. Why not? If you send it to me, that I would make a live stream where I eat it, and like for the first, like, without, you know, first time, like without trying it beforehand, just, you know, Austrian cake. I'm pretty picky, by the way, with food, so that would be interesting. I'm not as picky as I was when I was growing up, but I'm still relatively picky with food. I eat more stuff now, but it's not a big increase in the numbers. Oh, come on. There we go. That's better. Austrian cake, nuts and red currant jam. Oh, okay. That might be something that I would not get sick. Linzer. Okay, that sounds like something that I wouldn't totally dislike. I'm not sure, but nuts I'm fine with. Red currant jam I've never had, but it doesn't sound like something that would be repulsive to me. Oh, really? Well, if it's canned, I mean, are they expensive? Like, what's in terms of the pricing? What are the prices on that? Canned cake. I mean, just imagine like cake that's been sent and over the mail, and it's like it's been hot and everything, and it went from 60 degrees temperature, well 40 degrees temperature to 20 to 15 to Oh, Jesus. Berry-esque. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind berries. I don't mind berries. I haven't had jam in a long time though. I used to eat it when my grandmother made sandwiches, but 2-3 euros. Oh, okay, that's very little then. Oh, okay, that must be. I mean, yeah, probably shipping is the highest cost. Yeah, Jesus. But that's so little, 2-3 euros? I mean, wow, that's very cheap. That is very cheap. Like that, and like not good cheap. Like not inspiring. Not inspiring cheap. Like it might be really bad. Might be a winter thing to do, so it wasn't too hot. Yeah. I mean, I would eat it even if it was in the heat. Like in bad weather, cause okay, what's the worst that could happen? Like okay, I get indigestion. It's not the first time I got indigestion. Big deal, big deal. I'll survive. I take my vitamin D. I take my zinc. I'm in a reasonable health condition. I should be fine. Okay, not that I want to poison my not that I want to get food poisoning. I'm just saying it's fine. I wouldn't be. Yeah, cause if something is very cheap, okay, like everyone likes cheap things, like by default you like things that are like. You want to spend as little money for as much as possible, right? But there's certain things that you don't want to get very cheap, like food. Like for example, like I don't know, like McDonald's. I don't know how. Oh Jesus, I was talking to someone about that. Like it's such a funny thing how like at least here in Romania, right? How the view of fast food has changed, and not only here, but just imagine because in the United States, right, they've had McDonald's for tens of years, right, like from the 60s probably, something like that, right, or even earlier. We've had McDonald's since the 1990s, right, and I know quite a few people who would not eat McDonald's like right now. Like if you gave them the chance, like they're hungry, right? And they'd be like, do you want like I would be one of them. Like, do you want McDonald's? Like, no, I wouldn't. I don't want to eat that crap. And if you go back to the 90s, Like everyone was excited to go and eat at McDonald's, and now like, people still eat at McDonald's. I'm just saying, like some people have changed their view of McDonald's from the 90s to now. It's really funny to me, and that's a good thing though. But yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, medication, depending on the medication. I mean, I would like medication to be cheaper in general. That's an issue with one of the issue with today's world, that medication is so screwed up when it comes to regulation that it's not cheap enough. It should be like I should be able to go and buy interferon off the shelf. I should be able to buy like every single COVID vaccine that's approved, right? In this world, I should be able to go online and order it to be shipped, you know, or go to a pharmacy and like order it there, and I just get it there, you know. Mom walked 50 kilometers across the border to Germany to eat at McDonald's. I believe it, yeah. I mean, I totally believe that. I totally believe that. But again, like, yeah, I would have done, well, something, maybe not like that necessarily, but yeah, in the 90s, McDonald's was the fact that McDonald's came. I still remember like the commercial. Like there were lines outside when a new McDonald's place opened, because we've never had fast food. It was crazy. Yeah, yeah. It was, you know. And now I the only thing that I would get from McDonald's would be fries, and even those I wouldn't be. Yeah, not really. The only thing that I really like from McDonald's is the actually two things. I like the vanilla shake and the McFlurry ice cream, but I wouldn't really get. I would only get the shake probably from them. But to me it's such a funny thing. I would not eat at McDonald's if I had the choice. You know, it's crazy. It's funny, but that's a good thing. You know, we evolve. Burger King. I've never had Burger King. I've never had Taco Bell. I know we have a Taco Bell here. We had. I remember in the mid 2000s, we were going to this mall with friends, with my brother. We went to the movies, you know, multiple times there, because it wasn't really expensive. It was relatively affordable to go to a movie there. It was a mall, and they had like, you know, lots of cinemas, like and it wasn't that expensive, and there was not a lot of people there. And we stayed to eat, and they had the Burger King, and I looked at, I never had it, and then they closed it down. Burger King, I think they left, like there was no franchise in Romania anymore, and they came back like, I don't know, like maybe 5 years ago, 45 years ago. I'm just in rural Austria. I mean, that sounds like that's not that bad. Yeah, yeah. Rural Austria does not sound bad. I would definitely move to a smaller area. Maybe not necessarily rural, but definitely a smaller city. It would be nice. If you want to support me moving to a smaller city, then go to cryptichybrid.locals.com, become a supporter. For just $4 a month, you get tons of perks. And when I move to a smaller city, you will get a house tour from me and more. I don't know, whatever you want. Within reason, obviously. Burger King opened a city or two up north literally a year before the pandemic. First time I saw. Really? Wow. I've never been to one. That's the thing. I remember regretting not going there because it closed down, and then they came back and they're like, Subway made it here like 3 months, then it closed down. Really? Wow. Wow. You know what? I don't think Subway has been great here either, like in terms of success. I don't think they've done great here either. I've never had anything from Subway, and I should really go get some fast food, like, to try stuff. I just want to make content out of it. I don't know why. Rural Austria is a mixed bag. If you're not Catholic or straight, you're basically screwed. I mean, I'm not Catholic, and I'm relatively straight, but no, I'm kidding. I'm straight, but yeah. No, I would, okay, then probably I would go to a bigger city in Austria. What's a nice city that's like 100,000 people in there, like something like that, not rural, like something that's, you know, 100,000 people, like not you know, not the middle of nowhere, something like that. Although I would have to learn the language. But yeah, I mean, you learn. That's not the biggest thing. Something like, yeah, 100,000 people, something like that. I mean, as much as I like the city that I've been all my life, I wouldn't mind something more open. Something more open. Fewer people, even if that means, you know, fewer, you know, options for, you know, entertainment and other things. Maybe employment as well. You know, Salzburg is nice if you don't mind German tourists, or Innsbruck. Is Salzburg closer to the German border? I wouldn't care about tourists that much. I don't think so. I think Graz is my choice. Oh, Graz, okay. Like I think it would bother me more if I lived in a seaside place that's filled up with tourists every summer. Not that, because I don't have a problem with people, right? That's not the point. The thing is, like, right, if you live in a town and it's like it's at a certain level, you know, 8 months a year, and then like 4 months is like a crazy amount of people. You know what I mean? Like that contrast, I think it would bother me a bit. Not that I have, you know, because, you know, I don't have problems with people existing. The point is, the change would be annoying to me a bit. So, you know. Right at the border, as close as physically plausible. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can flee to Germany if I want to. Well, I mean, that would be advantages, right? That would be advantages, right, to be at the border. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink, and I'm gonna try to see what the... Okay, so we have some... Okay, I have... Let's try the boss, let's see now. Okay, let's see. Let's try now. Okay, so the same thing. He doesn't want to give me the staff. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I need to bounce these magic... Okay, so it says bounce these magic attacks, but how do I bounce them? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, I had to move... Okay, I had to be on this line. That was the thing. And if they hit the... Okay, but I still get damaged, by the way. Okay, wait. God damn it. Oh, fudge. Okay. It's a good thing I had another flask. Oh! This hurts so much. Okay, we survived! Now what? Okay. Oh, again? Oh, okay. Okay, we have to survive again. I don't know if I have enough. I don't think I have enough health, though. No, I don't think I have enough health to bounce all of these. Because they're like... Okay, I dodged that. That was good. Okay. But what am I... Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna die. You dodged, okay. I mean, look how many. I don't know if I have to do some. Oh, I could have moved the box. I could have moved the thing. Oh, god damn it! I should have done that. I didn't know that I had to move the box. That was the thing that I could move. Okay, you know what? Live and learn. Live and learn. Live and learn. Yeah, see, the thing is, I definitely need more, either another flask or more health from the flasks. That was very close, though. That was a lot closer than last time. Alright, well, I guess I don't know, next time. I guess next time. See, I only have 760. That's not a lot of money. 5 chance to spawn. No, I need something better. I need. See, if I did more damage, that would be something, right? Chance on death. This would be nice. Oh, health. That would also help. What should I get? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy something here, but I'm also going to finish. Okay, I can get damage. You know, more damage. Because these I can't afford. It would be nice to see. I need 926 to increase the flask health amount by 10. Flask recharge, that's 1,000. That's expensive. So I could definitely add. The other one is 2,700. So that's. But you know what? We got quite close. We got 3 times to the 15th floor. So that was pretty good. I just wish it. But I didn't know. I didn't know how that bouncy stuff worked. Still pretty good. I think we've done pretty good. Let's get. Okay, can I get? Wait. 700. No, you know what? Let's get more health. That's the thing. So everyone, that was it. That was my master's a moron. I know the game sounds funny, but that's how it's named. My master's a moron, and you can find it on Steam. You can play it yourself. It is available on there for Windows. It's still 10% off for the launch week, so for another few days you can get it for like just under 12 euros. And you can see it's pretty grindy. It's pretty grindy, but you can get there. You just have to save the money. Well, spend the money as soon as you get it, because you can save it later. But it's a cute game. It's it's grindy though. It's grindy. So prepare to die a lot and to go back here a lot, and then just still pretty nice. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, and the name is quite a thing. My master's a moron. I mean, I know he's a moron, but he's very demanding, and he puts me in dangerous situations, and he doesn't care because I'm a genie, and he thinks that, oh, it's a genie, it's fine, he can do whatever. He can die a billion times. So yeah, he's not very good to me, and that's why I want to kill him. Also want to be free, so that's another thing. That's another perk. I get rid of him, who I don't like, and I also get to be free. Again, if you're interested in the game, it is available on Steam. It launched on June 2nd. So yeah. Actually, wait. Yeah. So okay. So for another day, it's 10% off. But yeah, give it a try. That was everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I've been melting here because it's hot and everything's closed because like the windows are closed. I don't have AC here. Come on, like if you want me to get a nice AC unit so that always runs and doesn't interfere with my microphone and the audio, then go to cryptichybrid.com, become a supporter, $4 a month, and I can not melt during this summer if there's enough donations or supporters that come on. Yeah, I just need, if I had like 30 to, well, actually as many as possible, but if I could get to at least 30 supporters, that would be awesome. That would be a nice kind of, a nice amount to kind of like balance things out. But still, there's other ways to help out. Of course, the simplest way. You don't have to pay anything. Just like the live stream, share it or comment, all the stuff, subscribe to the channel. On YouTube, I'm also on BitChute, on Odyssey, on Rumble. If you check out any videos there, then find me, because I am there as well, and I put up all the gameplay videos on there as well. Heatwave has been crushed. Yeah, over here too. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's been hot like heck. And I mean, over here, I mean, I live in an apartment building, and it's been rehabilitated. Like in terms of the isolation outside, it has like newer isolation outside, but it is freaking hot because it's a apartment building from 1983, I believe, and it's hot. It's Bucharest. It's polluted. It's a lot of concrete, so over here it's hot as well. But you know what? I survived so far. It would be nice to have an AC. So, that was everyone. Tomorrow, a new live stream. We're gonna play something different. We're gonna play something more creepy. That's for sure. Something more creepy tomorrow. And what else? What else? I don't know. Well, more stuff. There's definitely gonna be, you know, live streams up the wazoo this week, and new gameplay videos every day because I have lots of stuff recorded. So check those out. Again, if you're a supporter on live stream, prepare to get a new early access video later today. You know, in a few hours after I take my dog out, I will publish that. I will share it on locals. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow for a new live stream. Until then, don't melt, hydrate, drink lots of water, you know, especially water, and have an awesome day.